Hello McFly! Welcome to our Alliance and Leicester Premier 21 podcast.
From a very young age, me and Tom were sort of, into our music and stuff, and we always knew that we wanted to perform. We've got videos of us when we were younger, both quite similar. Me, Bruce Springsteen, and Bryan Adams.
Yeah, when we first started as a band, we had the same management as Busted and the same record label, and James Bourne, who's in Busted, was one of our main writing partners, and we used to write for Busted and for McFly, and they were obviously already having success and on arena tours, so I think it was good for us to sort of see what they were doing, and it kept us always wanting to achieve more.
I think writing your own songs brings you closer to the project, and I think you feel like you own it a bit more.
That's the most exciting part, is when you're creating the music and the album and stuff, and everyone's in really sort of creative moods, and for all of us that's what being in a band is all about, really.
Yeah, they get to do awesome things, like we played with Brian May at Wembley. He came and did the solo for Don't Stop Me Now out the man lift, and then did a little bit of Five Colours. That was awesome.
I think success is just like when you can sustain a lifestyle that you really genuinely love by doing something that you love. I think the fundamental thing that is key to our success is that we all get on very, very well.
Humble, yeah, we don't take ourselves too seriously as well. I think it's always important to have a good time in what you do. So
I can only do it with my left hand.
Right, let's go again.
Yeah.
Right, she's telling you off, see that, Mum? For me personally, it was my mum all the way, because if she was watching a programme or something and I was playing guitar, she always turn it off to listen to me, or she'd get the bus with me to get my guitar lessons, she'd pay for my guitar lessons. I think it's very important to have someone like that, because it keeps you motivated and
someone that believes in you as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I joined the band so young, I looked up to these guys quite a lot. They sort of became my father figures. Harry taught me how to shave, and Tom was always writing songs and stuff. Danny working in his studio and stuff.
Thanks, mate.
If I could go back, I'd tell myself to be more original and to work harder. I think a lot of bands just sort of expect it to happen and take on the same formula as what's popular or whatever at the time. Be original.
I think if you want to achieve something, specific in life, you have to obviously work hard. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to be very focused.
It takes time and effort and a lot of work. And
everyone gets turned down.
Exactly.
Just gotta keep going.
I auditioned to be in Busted and didn't get in, and obviously that sucked. But obviously it worked out, for the best. So who knows?
Persistent.
Things happen for a reason.
If you would like to hang out with us, then go to prem21.co.uk. That was cool, wasn't it?